A warm welcome to one and all. Thank you for joining us. It's a beautiful morning, and we are sure it's going to be a very high intensity game.
Ladies and gents, please stand up for the national anthems.
Welcome everyone to this wonderful venue. We have the umpires walking out with the new ball in their hand. Pace bowler into the attack. This is impressive captaincy, giving his bowler an attacking field. There must be some nerves as the batsman is set to face his first ball. Now that looks handsome. It certainly is a huge six. There is a little bit on the surface for the bowlers. It's also good for batting. Beautiful shot by the batsman. That's 4 more. He's too good a player not to take advantage of anything loose. Good shot for a single. He really had to reach for the ball to collect it. He decided to bowl that from round the wicket. That's in the air. Missing his line there, wide signalled. Great shot, middles it and penetrates the gap for 4. No ball called. Batsmen all set to cash in on this free hit. Well bowled, past the edge of the bat. That was in the slot. Lucky to get away with that free hit. That's a beauty. The batsman had to play at that one. Well, the captain has decided taking the pace of the ball is a good way to go. Point fielder is placed. Well, that brings us to the end of the power play. Fielding captain can now have more fielders outside the inner circle. Good shot for a single. That was a poor throw. Needs to be a lot more accurate. He decided to bowl that from round the wicket. Oh, beats the edge, and the batsman's played all around that one. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Oh, that's a delivery. The bowler really unlucky to not get an edge on that one. The batsman should watch the ball closely and get in line of the ball. Oh, beats the edge, and the batsman's... That was a moral victory for the bowler. Hammered away for four. Good placement. Last ball coming up. Found the gap beautifully, and that races away to the boundary again. End of the first inning won't be long before we resume this thrilling contest. The fielding side looks warmed up and ready to go. Pace bowler into the attack. The bowler has the new ball. We're all set to go for the first ball of the innings. Oh, that's picked up. And straight into the crowd for a six. Don't think the bowlers have been able to hit the right length consistently. In the air, played into the gap, should be able to run two here. Good game awareness. He was covering the throw well. Poor running between the wickets, really poor. Got him, that's a stunner, out for a duck. Batsman takes the long walk back to the pavilion. That was fantastic piece of bowling. Oh, that's hit him. Got into an awkward position there. Looks like he enjoys pace on the ball. Looks more confident when there's space on the ball. Well, he has to bowl that one again. Well, the captain has been very smart with his bowling changes. Well, the batsman sees that one early, gets into a great position, got it from the meat of the bat. Masterful batting. Lovely timing, ball hitting the sweet spot. Spinner brought into the attack. And the batting power play comes to an end. Edge, but lands in a no man's land. He deserved a wicket there. Ah, that's a beautiful shot. And in the gap too. This will be hurting the captain. He needs his bowler to be more disciplined with his lines. That's a beauty. The batsman had to play at that one. Tell you what, previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. 4 runs, plays into the gap fabulously. Very important to keep wickets in hand, because in the death overs, they'll have that. Great shot, middles it and penetrates the gap for 4. This has been an impressive performance. They got just about everything right today. A well-deserved win. Last ball coming up. Congratulations on the brilliant performance. We must. What was the plan for today's match?
Well, everything seemed to go all right for me, and I'm really happy with the way I performed out there.